Ewers to pass. And right in stride, they get going with Golden. Look at this explosive 54-yard reception on the first play of the game. Ewers wide open.
Swing. Defenders going downhill. Here's more down the boundary on the wheel route. Just a little hesitation on the eye candy.
66 seconds. And
right here, but there's just too much speed from the Texas transfer off the edge. Dorba really had a game, didn't have a statistic, but he was disruptive. He's disruptive here early.
Cameron Williams was a game-time decision today after
on Hulu this fall. Here is 3rd down and 12 after the Arizona State timeout. Downfield strike. And after the turnover on downs, Wise
changing them, and that was a great example on that last play.
2nd and 7, a little bit of tempo. They get the ball out quickly. Again, it's Golden. Instead, they go with a jet motion with Bolden, and Bolden
gets the first.
Play action. Ewers checks down to Wisner. 2nd and 8, more misdirection. Play action. Time to launch it downfield, looking for Golden. A lot of rest of the Texas receivers combined. A lot of traffic as they throw back to Wisner, but somehow he gets clear, and they are
on the perimeter, man. They are dangerous.
They're the ultimate misdirection team, and it works to Sark's advantages often. 2nd and 8. Wisner not finding much in this Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl. 3rd down and 7 for Quinn Ewers and the Horns. To the end zone, it is they're going to pass on 4th and 2. And go
Bond has had in and out of the lineup. Now Golden has become their go-to guy.
And then smart to go tempo right away as Wisner carries it, but a 2nd and goal. Wisner looking for anything. Texas. Ewers looking to the right. And
plays on offense and then a punt return, so they haven't had the ball much. Arizona State's defense, Sarkisian's going to try to attack that before this first half comes to an end.
2nd and 11. Ewers was in a spot where they could use a little extra hope in a defensive backfield here. A 3rd and 11. Ewers. He's going to tuck and run it on 3rd and 11.
Elliott, the New Mexico State transfer, does a great job tracking him down and getting a stop. These drives to be sustained.
Play action. Oh, and the pressure.
No one picks up McCullough on the backside. The play action fake lets everybody play downhill, but that was
1 of 5 on 3rd down today. 3rd and 12. Ewers pressured and take.
Kelvin Banks down on the ground, but you're going to see 7 guys drop back in zone. Everyone's watching Quinn Ewers. Nowhere to go with it right here. So Quinn Ewers decides to step up, and that's when Clayton Smith shots. Gets man coverage.
Oh, the ball is loose, and it's going to be a... He's one of their best players, and he came up big as soon as he enters the game.
God, puts his helmet right on the football. Great job being heads up by Quinn Ewers, but...
Here's Wisner trying to get around that right side. He's taking
size advantage, but Kyle Flood wants better pad level. They've got to start showing that here in the 4th quarter.
Final seconds of the 3rd quarter as they get it to Blue. 33-yard run in the 3rd quarter. As we start the 4th quarter here, college football playoff quarterfinal action as well.
Ever since the 3rd offensive play for Texas in this game.
7-yard run there. The ball cresting right at midfield for the Horns. Ewers to pass, and he goes underneath, and he goes to Juan Davis.
Well, you've seen that before, Jim,
yes.
Right? Like, we've seen it up close against...
On 3rd down. 3rd and 2, short pitch, Wisner. Can he get there? Yes, with ease. First.
Helm this time coming to block, and there's a wham block there on the edge, helping set that. You see Goosby well, but a nice job using motion to help him.
Here's Ewers off of play action. He's got a chance downfield, and it was nearly in the Big 12 championship game for targeting. Didn't play in the first half, and now an impact here in the second half. 2nd and 10. They go underneath, and that ball is hit and back. A-gap pressure. They pick it up. 3rd and 10 for Texas, and go. 1st and goal. Here's Blue out of the backfield as he gets. They shift double tight ends as well as Wingo to the left side on 2nd and goal. Sprint right for Ewers. To the end zone he goes. 3rd and goal. Ewers. He's pressured, looking to extend the play, directing traffic. Now he's going to run it himself.
Right here is going to get the pressure, but Quinn Ewers is able to beat it outside. And remember, he's not 100%. Still dealing with the oblique injury, still dealing a little bit with the ankle injury, but that's about as good as he's looked in the second half of the season, scrambling. And a great idea down here.
Wisner searching for something of the opportunity the offense has now offered up. 2nd down and 4 for Texas. Ewers to pass. Downfield, wants every bit of it.
Game for that guy right there.
But here are the talented Horns back on offense, and Wisner out of the back.
Just minutes ago.
Where Texas dominated on a long drive to give themselves that lead. 3rd down, coming up on 4 minutes to play. Tied up. Trip to the national semifinals on the line, and they go to old veteran kicker in Bert Auburn, who's been in clutch spots before. There's a Tacris NFL prospect-led offensive line of Texas. 2nd and 12. Ewers to the outside, gets it complete, and turning the corner.
He's going to run this curl route. This ball is on his outside shoulder right when he turns around. You can't walk down the field and place this football and hand it.
This is trying to put themselves in position to win this and advance and keep their national championship hopes alive.
Regulation to win this game.
2nd down. Quick passes in game to send the game to overtime. 3rd down and 15. Ewers steps up in the pocket. He is pressure. He's going to run it here. And calm and cool is the demeanor of Ewers right now with 2 timeouts, 52 seconds to work with. And there's the finger pointing in there.
False start. Offense number 76. 5-yard penalty. 1st down.
We've seen 3 of those penalties now. Moments in games that you just have to be able to dial in here. You see the bottom of your screen. That's Trevor Goosby. Costly penalty there.
Ewers over the middle, and Ewers getting
up, giving Ewers a place to go with the ball.
Quick to the outside. 1 timeout remains, 37 seconds, 2nd and 4. 4-man rush against Ewers, and they get it complete, and they are in position.
210 pounds and a dart by Ewers.
Remember, 1 timeout remains, so they can run the ball.
Tapping in the middle of the field, but it depends on where Bert Austin likes it from, and they're throwing it.
And it's going to work.
Back into the end zone.
Quinn Ewers on 1st down. That
by Abney on the back end. There he is, number 1. He's watching Quinn Ewers. Look at him plant.
2nd down. Wisner to run the ball, and he is
more than he does here to the outside. And he's able to stonewall him. Doesn't make the task.
Must score. Pressure coming at Ewers. They pick it up. He checks down to the outside to Moore, and Moore is.
It's a blitz look here. Quinn Ewers trying to audible.
To stay alive. Can they hook him? Trauma. 2nd overtime, and Gunner help.
That by doing this, these guys are going to play downhill just for a moment, and that allows the tight end, Gunner Helm, to work on a little wheel route. It's a slow developing play.
You must attempt a 2-point conversion in the 2nd overtime. Sprint right for Ewers, looking for an option to the